Hi, this is Scarlett Sanders, and today I'm going to talk about the legal aspect of publishing your music, including copywriting it. To comply with the three-step test, it is important that the governments provide some form of compensation for the right holders when such an exception is introduced. One such compensation scheme is to introduce home copying levies on recordable media and recording and digital storage devices. The money collected by such home copying levies is then distributed to authors, performers, publishers, and phonogram producers by the CMOs. It's important to understand that authors and producers also enjoy moral rights. Moral rights are essentially in two parts. The right of integrity. This provides the author or performer with the right to oppose any change to their work or performance that would prejudice their reputation or the author's honor. Number two, the right of paternity. This provides the author or performer with the right to be named or credited if their work or recording is used or placed in public. While the consumer cannot listen to a specific track, they can skip tracks if they don't like them. And the tracks that are sent to them are specifically chosen around that particular listener's taste in music. If a member of the public has no control over which track is being streamed, it is sometimes called linear streaming, where the making available right would generally not apply. Whereas if a member of the public has the control to choose a specific recording or work, this would be referred to as interactive streaming, where the making available right would apply. All the treaties mentioned before contain provisions on exceptions and limitations to the rights specified. It may be, for example, that if a work is used for reporting news, for critical review, for education or research purposes, then no copyright or related rights permission is required by the user. One of the basic guiding rules applied to justify such limitations and exceptions was first included in the Berne Convention for Reproduction and was later generalized to cover all rights by TRIPS, the WCT and WPPT treaties, and more recently by the BTAP. It is also known as the three-step test and allows limitations. Number one, in certain special cases. Number two, that do not conflict with the normal exploitation of the work. Number three, that do not unreasonably prejudice the legitimate interests of the author or right holder. I'm going to talk more about this subject in my next post.